Good morning. My name is Yuda. I'm the owner and operator of Oasis Plumbing in Miami, Florida. I've struggled for months with coaches and different programs. Nobody gives you a list with clear instructions on which reports you need, how to run those reports, how to set it up so that the information is accurate, and all that. So I went ahead and made this video, not just for myself, but for other people. Enjoy it and good luck. Hopefully, make a lot more money now that you can actually see your numbers and understand them, and now that it's more accurate. And let me jump in. So there's 7 KPIs that I think are the most important for us to understand: total sales, average ticket, the total job count, the amount of jobs sold and completed, job count that's unsold, so a customer declined this estimate or something like that. Um, the close rate percentage. So basically, you're going to divide your sold completed jobs by your total jobs to get your percentage of close rate, and then your callbacks. And then you have a CSR KPI of call booking rate. And for that, it's pretty simple. It's just that one KPI. The last thing I want to know is who sold the job and who performed the work. Okay, and so I went ahead and I set up my dashboard. So in HouseCall Pro, you go on the top, it says reporting. On the left side, you click on dashboard. This is where I save my reports, and so everything's all in one place. Um, you can run your report here based on, so whatever you save, these reports, the dates that you save will change based on what you select here. So if you want week to date or something like that, you would just select week to date. I'm going to show month to date, and I'm going to divide it up by week so that you can see stuff like, you can see this is all total. Here you can see the weekly or something like that, on average job size and stuff like that. All right, so let's jump back. The way I set this up is with tags. Okay, and so with each job that's sold, who sold it, we put in a tag, right? So if you look up here, you'll see it says job tag is work by Yuda. Okay, and so that's the tag, work by Yuda. And then you have, I'll show you, we select here, sold by Yuda. Okay, and so you'll set your board up the same way. You can copy this. I call it job count equals completed plus no sale plus callback warranty. You'll do this, you'll set it up exactly like, just pause the video and literally set this up. So you're displaying jobs by completed, month to date, and then by job tags. Okay, and then you're going to filter here, you're going to select status completed and in progress. And then you'll also filter job tags by the ones that you put in. So we name these tags, and then in each job, so when you find the job that's open, so if you look down here, you'll see where sold by Yuda, work by Yuda. Okay, so I'm sorry, work by Ronnie. So now I know who sold the job and who performed the work. So let's just jump back here real quick. So basically, I put all these tags in based on the technicians' names, whoever's performing work and whoever's selling. The apprentices and helpers don't get their own tag. And then I put a callback warranty call tag, as well as a no sale tag. And basically what happens is when you're on a job, you tag it either no sale if the customer did not sell, if you didn't sell it. If you did sell it, then you're going to put a tag of who you are that sold it. And then if you complete it, you put yourself again. And if it's somebody else who completes the work, then they'll put their tag. Now the office will probably do all this stuff. In our case, that's how it is. Maybe you want to get your technicians to put their own tags by themselves. Again, just copy this layout, and this will basically give you the results of what you're looking for. So if you look at these 3 tags here where I'm pointing, you'll see these 3 work by tags show up. If you calculate these, it comes out to 42 and 25, 67 jobs that were completed. Okay, so that was pretty quick. I was able to calculate how many jobs we completed. Now, if you scroll to the bottom, when you run this report, I'm going to do something for you. So when you click reporting, and then on the left side, you click jobs, you go to job tags, and now this is where I set it all up. Okay, and so because I selected job tags, any type of tag that shows up in any of the jobs will be on this list. So in this case, where it says no review, we put that for for customers where we don't want a review to be requested. So even though maybe it was a sold job, it's still going to show up. No matter what tag, it's going to show up in this list. Okay. If somebody makes a mistake and types in a new tag by mistake, it's going to show up in this list as well. So back up top, I have these three numbers added together, total 67. On the bottom, I have one callback, a warranty call. Okay, and then I'm looking for my third number here, which is no sale, which is 18. So I'm going to basically take my 67 jobs divided by, 18 divided by 67. So instead of counting as 86, because this callback was not counted as a new job, so it's 85. 85 minus the 67. So in order to get our percentage, our close rate percentage, we're going to do 67 divided by 85, and so it's 78% close rate. Okay, so now you can see what your close rate is. Now, let's jump back here for a second. So we're going to go for total sales. I'm just going to go down this list so you can see what everything is. So total sales will show up, by the way, every time you click on one of these reports, view and edit report, it's going to pop up a new tab. So you can see here we're looking for total sales. So I'm going to look for sales completed job. I created a report here. And that is basically completed month to date by week. Job status is completed. Okay, and so that's our revenue. Bit of a slow month. And then you see you have a similar number over here. The reason this and this doesn't match, right, and that these numbers are slightly different is probably because of like service call fees or something like that. So if you go back into this report where I did total revenue, sales, jobs completed, I put in a filter with, maybe I did a minimum dollar amount. I don't know what happened here. No, I guess it's not showing anything that's in progress as well. Okay, so that's good. Your average ticket, the way I set this report up, again, is the same. Completed month to date by week, status. I put all these tags in here. I do not include the no sale tag. And then I believe maybe that's where I must have put in a minimum dollar amount. So I would put in, our service call fee is $59. So I put in $60. Anything above $60 is considered a sale. So here's your, you don't even have to add this up, but if you want to manually just make sure it's accurate, you'll have an accurate number here in this job count, and your average job size divided by the 67. So that's more accurate. Whereas if you did that average job size here, it comes down to a lower dollar amount because it's counting all the non-sales and the warranty call and all that stuff. Okay, so let me go back for 1 second. I'll open up each one of these reports for you so you can see what's in each one and how to set up. Okay, so that first report, just copy this layout. The second one, do the same. This average ticket report, sales completed jobs. You can save it, and when you save it, let me see if I can make one for you so you can see what it looks like. Okay, so we're going to save report, add this report to a dashboard, and you select which dashboard you want it to. You change the name, and that's the end of it. Okay. So we got all of these listed, and now the other thing I want is for myself is a no sale unsold jobs report. So I know how many. I can quickly look at this and see how many are unsold. Past due report as well. If you want to know how to make that, you can basically just follow the same layout. So it's completed month to date, customer name, job status complete. Due is between $60 and I left it blank. So basically anything above $60 it's due. And then the last report I have down here is call booking rate. And so this is wrong now, but now that we know how to use it properly, we're not going to have so many opportunity calls. We're going to have more accurate numbers. And so the information is going to be correct. But basically, you can, again, create a report for yourself here and save it and put all this stuff on your dashboard. Okay. And so basically, I think the way you run this report, so month to date, call lead source, filter by, okay, and then we have all of our our call tracking numbers here within HouseCall Pro. So if you go to reporting on the left side, you click on voice, so then that's where you can do that, call lead source. Maybe you want to do conversion by day. So we did month to week. I forget what was the previous one. Month to date, customer name. No, this is the wrong report. We'll just do by month, and then I'm going to get rid of the chart. Honestly, I don't remember how I set it up, but basically, call lead source. Okay, so just follow the same thing. So call lead source, and then you should have all this information. If you want more details about how we do the voice and tagging and stuff like that in our system, so that the information here shows up as leads, jobs created, all that stuff, that's a different video.